Welcome to Blue Ridge. Hey y'all, welcome to Blue Ridge, Georgia.
And welcome to our most favorite Airbnb ever. We actually stayed in this Airbnb in 2020 and loved it so much we decided we had to come back. The cool thing is in 2020 we were trying to have a baby, and now we have a baby.
That's what a baby is.
Say hi, baby.
So we are so excited for another trip to Blue Ridge. We're here with our family. We're gonna have a great trip. But you know what, Michelle? Something just doesn't feel right now.
Nope.
You feeling it? Something's off.
I'm feeling it.
You know what? This feels much better. I think we feel properly like mountain people.
I had a very specific set of requirements that I needed for an Airbnb. 1, an outdoor fireplace. 2, a fire pit. 3, a hot tub. 4, an indoor fireplace. That may seem like a pretty steep to must-have list, but I wanted all of those things because I just wanted to get away from the craziness of the world. Enter this amazing cabin, this wonderful Airbnb, who the hosts are tremendous and perfect in every way. Look at this amazing outdoor fireplace. Phenomenal. Everything about this place screams cozy, comfy cabin with modern flair. So it's not like a stuffy log cabin. It's beautiful, it's elegant. The owners are interior designers, which make it even better. And I just can't say enough about how perfect this cabin is. I love everything about it.
This isn't your grandma's old woodsy cabin. This is the mountain cabin of your dreams, and it's as stylish as it is cozy. It's a 3-bed, 3-bath, spread over 3 floors. It features 2 separate seating areas, a balcony, a wraparound porch, a separate patio, 2 fireplaces, a hot tub, and a fire pit. The Airbnb hosts have put thought into every square inch of the cabin, and it shows. We've stayed in more Airbnbs than we can count, but this is the one that most feels like home.
Whoa indeed, because it's fall here. We live in Orlando, we love Orlando, but it's hot 10 months out of the year. What we've discovered is if you take a 10-hour drive north through Atlanta, bless you, then you get to the Blue Ridge Mountains, which I think Blue Ridge, Georgia is an underrated piece of the world. It is so pretty here. We get to give our little girl a little taste of fall. Gives me an excuse to grow this great mountain man beard, but it is so beautiful here. It's got a small town mentality, but lots to do. Or if you just want to sit on a swing with your kid and look out at the beautiful view, you can do that too. So we're really in love with this place. So we're super excited for this week. Obviously, if you followed any of our travels, sometimes we like to do a whole lot of things, but sometimes we like to do a whole lot of nothing and just savor an environment. And that's what we're gonna do here in Blue Ridge in this beautiful cabin in the mountains.
Hi, good morning, Dad.
One of our favorite parts is waking up, not brushing our teeth, doing our hair or anything, just coming right out, get some breakfast coffee and sitting by the fire.
Coffee's brewing now. We can't wait because we didn't sleep last night.
And this is what we get to look at.
After our caffeine boost, it was time to experience one of the most popular attractions in the state of Georgia.
Our next stop on our Blue Ridge adventures is Mercier Orchards.
Mercier Orchards is a very famous local place here in Blue Ridge. It's been around since 1943. Generations of family owned, have their own apples. You can take your family and pick apples. She's very excited about it. They have a tractor ride, but they have a really cute general store. And clearly we are all excited for it. Let's go. This place is legitimately crowded. There are bus tours that drop people off, whether it's like school groups or like a bunch of like really sweet old people, but this place gets pretty packed.
Mercier Orchards is a family and veteran-owned apple orchard that is now in its 4th generation, and it's the kind of local establishment that we love to support. They grow and sell strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, apples, and of course, those famous Georgia peaches. And the store has about everything you could want, from locally crafted gifts, fresh apple cider donuts, and even local wines and hard ciders. Don't be surprised when you look down and realize that your cart is full.
As much as we love hanging out in this cabin, our plan today is to go to downtown Blue Ridge.
We love downtown Blue Ridge. It's such a quaint little town, but there's so much to do there in terms of restaurants and shops, so we're excited to go exploring. We got out of our pajamas, and now, time to go.
Are you excited?
Blue Ridge is a mountain town of only about 1,200 people, but for such a small community, their downtown area is loaded with great restaurants and shops. It transports you to yesteryear when communities came together in the town center for all their needs. It's the kind of place to take your time and stroll.
Downtown Blue Ridge is so cute. It's very walkable, and you just got to go take it in.
It's quaint.
If you enjoy shopping local, then allow plenty of time to hop in and out of the variety of downtown shops. This is our favorite kind of shopping. If you get a whiff of something tantalizing as you walk downtown, chances are that it's coming from the sweet shop of the South. This place was founded by two best friends who fell in love with baking from the talented women in their families. They feature scratch-made, gourmet desserts that will easily make you forget what a diet is. How good are they? Well, they won Food Network's Cupcake Wars. Yeah, they're that good.
We are going to have lunch at the Fightingtown Tavern. It's a place that I looked up in 2020, but we didn't end up going to. I don't know if it was the day it was closed or something. Anyways, it's been a whole 2 years in the making, building anticipation to go to this place. So we are pretty pumped. Apparently they have like a big old set of rules, but they're rules that you can abide by. Like, you know, no cell phones at the table, so you can actually talk to the people that you're dining with. So pretty pumped. And their sandwiches look so good.
The Fightingtown Tavern is a cool joint. I don't know how else to say it. It's loaded with rock memorabilia, has a wicked soundtrack, and has some of the best elevated bar food in the state.
Korean barbecue. It smells delicious. Rule number 1 when you're eating chicken wings, don't ever dip it before you try the sauce. Because you don't need any dipping sauces. Is that good?
These are the greatest lemon pepper wings we have ever had in our entire life. They are coated in lemon. It's like they just drizzled fresh lemon all over it, so it gives a tang, and then you get that seasoning. Yeah, these are good wings. The Hobnob, an adult grilled cheese with melted brie cheese and caramelized apple butter. Whew. It's a playground in my mouth. Oh my gosh. It's actually, I think, a bourbon apple butter with melted brie cheese and meat. This is everything an adult would want in a grilled cheese, and it pairs really well with an IPA.
I ordered the Georgia Pride. Makes sense because we're in Georgia. It is a burger that has lettuce on it, but it's also got melted goat cheese, and then it's got this bourbon Mercier's apple. Are you ready for this beauty? That goat cheese is fine.
A recent addition to the downtown Blue Ridge scene is Tipping Point Brewery. This microbrewery is on the second floor of Trackside Station, so it has excellent views of downtown. And we can report, the beer is superb.
Our trip to downtown Blue Ridge was a lot of fun, but clearly it wore out our little one. But when you're in the nice mountain air, just leave him in the car.
It only took about 5 minutes for every one of us to fall asleep. Did we mention that this cabin has lots of spots to relax?
Well, we're up now. Okay, so it's a little chilly, but
It's like 58.
we went on this trip with the grandparents, our parents, and you got to take advantage of that.
Especially because our daughter's going through a developmental leap, so
She doesn't sleep, so
she
we don't sleep.
cries all night long.
So we're going to reward ourselves by getting in our bathing suits and getting in the hot tub in the morning because this place has a hot tub and a view.
Let's do it, because I'm freezing.
Our nipples are hard.
Is it too early for a beer?
This ain't bad.
Michelle and I have a running joke that of all the Airbnbs or hotels we've stayed at over time, that there's something special about the best view from the toilet. So here, I think it's worth noting, this view from the toilet is pretty spectacular. You just see fall while you're doing whatever you need to do. And there's something special about that.
Time for some great beer, courtesy of some grumpy old men.
So now we are at our next brewery, Grumpy Old Men Brewing.
Yes.
Yeah, Grumpy Old Men Brewing. I had to double check. We came here 2 years ago. It's one of our favorite breweries here. It is a hometown favorite, and their beer is delicious. Service is great, and the decor, it's spectacular.
And that's River's 25th Brewery.
25 breweries.
This place is loaded with equal parts great beer and character. It's one of our favorite breweries ever. But for some reason, it kind of reminds me of my father-in-law. Maybe it's just me.
Listen, I think we're going to start potty training this way. What do you think?
That's for kids or adults that drink too much.
We have decided that our taste buds wanted to direct the day and have taken us to Fannin Brewing Company? Fannin Brewing Company. So we're pretty pumped. It is a small mom and pop brewery here in Blue Ridge with a super nice outdoor area, which I'm sure you'll see in just a moment. But lots of places to sit, lots of places to walk around, and it looks like it's great for kids. And I hear they have a strawberry IPA that's called the Redheaded Woman, which I'm married to a redheaded man, so probably gonna get that.
Microbreweries are our favorite. Michelle actually found this place. We were driving by. It's called Fannin Brewing Company. And as soon as we walked in, it had a great atmosphere, and we got to talk to the owner, and it's just super nice and welcoming. And that's the brewery culture we love. So we got 2 beers, and we are just gonna sit out here and enjoy the Blue Ridge warm weather here in peak leaf season. So yeah, good decision.
Maybe do a little dancing too.
So since we've become parents, we've become those parents, those brewery people that show up way earlier than everybody else. So we're the only ones here right now, but this place is bumping at night. It gets crowded because it's got a great outdoor and indoor area to be at. But I don't mind being the only people here since we do have a 1-year-old.
And they've got a giant rosemary bush, which smells delightful.
I asked for a recommendation, and I took what the owner told me to do, which is a red ale, and it matches my beard, and it's delicious. This is what brewery culture is all about. Fannin Brewing Company is a great microbrewery. You need to stop here.
Yes, indeed. Yay! We are just finishing our second stay in Blue Ridge, and I can promise you it's not going to be our last, because it was that good.
Is that good? Yeah.
We also just found out that our Airbnb hosts in this amazing cabin have several other cabins, so we obviously need to come back to Blue Ridge to explore those as well.
Yeah, they are incredibly gracious hosts. They stylized this cabin in just a perfect way. It felt like home from the moment we walked in.
They're interior designers, so
and it shows. Yeah,
it's amazing.
So we love Blue Ridge. We hope you enjoyed the adventures. We went downtown. We did a lot of cabin things, the way you're supposed to savor it.
I thought you were about to say Brew Ridge, and I'm like, yeah, they do have a lot more breweries
they
now.
do have more
It's
breweries.
great.
It's Brew Ridge now. But we hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button and please subscribe for more adventures
Wow!
on MiCaleb Goes West.